Hi, I'm Kathy Lehman. I'm the art teacher here at Jackson Christian, and blessed to be an art teacher here at Jackson Christian. In the art department, we really focus on telling kids that they're God's masterpiece and workmanship, and we talk about Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. And if God is the ultimate creator, of course, He created everything out of nothing. We cannot do that. But since we're created in His image, He gave us ability to create and the desire to create. So we try to bring that out in students here. And we start by teaching all the elements of art, the principles of art, and how to use those building blocks to create beautiful works of art. So I'd like to show you some artwork the kids have created. I think I'd like to start with a portfolio of a student who he is at a fairly advanced level. Although we have art classes where we teach kids the basics, if they really want to get into art and be challenged by that. This student, he is working independently, and sometimes he does what the rest of the class is doing, but other times he decides and works with me on developing projects that allow him to kind of further delve into his interests. And here's a few of the things he's created. His body of work shows that he's very interested in the natural world. He did this painting here of a praying mantis. This is a painting of a goose on a goose feather, which is kind of fun and creative thing that he did. This is a painting of a couple betta fish. He's had betta fish as pets. And this is a drawing of his brother. I have students working on portraits right now, and this is the one that he drew. And he's also got a whimsical fun side where he did this balloon animal drawing. So over here, this was one of the beginner classes in the high school, and at the beginning of the year we got these really wonderful handheld microscopes, very small microscopes. We took them outside, we photographed images of God's creation, and then turned those into paintings. Her painting is of something we really think of as insignificant. This is a painting of the tiny little rocks at the edge of the parking lot, and she took that, as you can see, and turned it into something really beautiful. Other students have said it looks like the surface of a moon or a planet, and I think she just did a wonderful job. That was also the previous student who did the praying mantis picture, did his in that manner too. Students took these images that they took with those microscopes, and they created something that we've turned into a service learning project. Students sewed these tote bags, and then they put images on the front through a printmaking process from the God's creation photos that they took. Students also, we collaborated with a few other classes where they worked with the science teacher to put a little information page in the pocket about the image that they put on the inside, and we worked with the middle school English classes to write encouragement notes, personal encouragement notes to the child who would receive this bag. These are being donated to the foster care program. And inside each bag, we did a little bit of recycling. This is a paper towel tube, and we worked with the STEM class who created the top and bottom of these kaleidoscopes. So students were excited to make these. These were kind of fun, and these are going to be in those tote bags as well. One more image to show you how students really are thinking about Christ as they create. This is the self-portrait that a student did, and she called it Psalm 23. Very beautiful portrait. And the same student did this painting of the hand of Christ reaching down to grasp her hand. So I hope this gives you a good overview of what we're about in the art department at Jackson Christian.